Hello there. Here we are in No Man's Sky. And today we are going to do the weekly quests and keep the search for the planets. So, as always, I start with my second character. I'm going to the Nexus to see if what kind of quests we have to do here in the Nexus. And I think the Expedition 17 already started. And if you want to do that, if you miss this expedition, now is the time. Because, check here. Yep, you have 9 days still. It's Expedition Titan. I think is the. Let me see the prizes here. Expedition awards.
Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received.
And Dr. Sandra, okay.
Collectible received.
Yeah. So strange.
Collectible received.
Okay, it's this expedition. So you will have this ship over here, this living ship. You will have this staff, title, the car, banner. This cape is awesome. It's amazing cape. This painting you can use in your ships. And some posters and charts. It's kind of a good expedition. See, intriguing ingredients. Let's do it. Let's see what we need to do here. Ooh. Anyways, the quests activated Indian detected. So it's just this. We need to get the Indian. Too fast. Okay, here we go.
Railway. Incoming storm.
Of course, there's an incoming storm. Why not? Oh my god. I think I already have the items because I always keep in my inventory. Yeah, I always keep in my inventory like old elements. So, well, you just need delivery then. Is the fastest quest you can make.
Hostile ships approaching.
Well, well, well. What we will have here?
Hostile ships defeated.
Easy peasy. Well, going to deliver this. Oops. I can't see anything. What? This is water? There is a big trade post right here. And I couldn't see because this fog is completely blind to me. That's okay. Not again. Sorry, guys. I'm in a rush. Oh, complete the mission. Let's see what we have to buy over here. Ooh, we have some new flowers or fauna. Okay, I have 4K. Let's see, not of this. As we don't want anything of this. By the way, the void egg, if you're asking or if you don't know, the void egg is for you to have a living ship, like a random living ship. You just need to go to any kind of galaxy and use that. There is a bunch of videos telling how to have the living ships. So I don't like much the living ships, but people say they are strong and I don't know, maybe you look the style and you like it, the style. So I recommend do one time this quest to see the void egg, how it works and how the ship works. If you like it, you can have much more living ships. I don't want a title. I want a polo figurine. And in my another character, I will buy the Artemis figurine. Okay. So I'm going back over here. I want to sell some things like the pirates transporter thing. Check. Is in my starship. Yes. Okay. Suit. Suit. Alright, selling something here. Could sell this.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Okay, let's go. Plus, I won't store the iron things here. There we go. Now I'm going back to my tractor. I will make a jump to leave this system. Let's see. This is not the count I will be looking for the planet. I'm just leaving this because my tractor is a kind of annoying position. Okay. Okay, let's go jump in the main counts and start our journey. Here we are. Let me test something. I can't summon the companions in my character. But should be because it's my ship. They should be here with me. Okay, the closest one is you. Hmm. Paradise planets. No, it is a paradise planet. By the way, let me check something in the Nexus. I won't do the quest right now. We'll do that later. I want to check things over here. Like the hill ones and this kind of stuff. check. Expedition 1. I wish to have this expedition. Expedition 2, the Normandy. Expedition 3. Kind of. This seems to be so cool. The holographic chart projector. I want that. Expedition 4. Expedition 5. It's this one. 6. Yeah, supremacy. Wow, I wish I had that. A lot of bags, posters. I wish to have this one. 7. Frigate, Cosmic Leviathan. Mhm. 8. Yeah, kind of. I wish to have this ship. This expedition is one I want to do it, and I want to bring this expedition back because there's no speeder here, and the helmet of Darth Vader. Man, I want that expedition. And well, yeah, okay. 11. Okay, to 12. I already did the 12. 13. 14. 15. 16, and everyone here, I already made it. All of them. Okay. Hello, Retro. How are you doing? My God, I saw the Star Destroyer. What? Damn it. I can go back. Can I go back? Let me go back. Back to the same session. Ah, damn it. It's not the same section. Damn. Oh my God. Ah, it's not here anymore. My gosh, I saw the Star Destroyer. Damn it. Well, it's the same, man. I'm just trying to have a fun over here and doing the weekly quest, but it's still hard, still hard. And you are walking right now? I wish I could do more, man. But sometimes it's so hard, and I'm just let the things go in. Plus, I was trying to find some job, and I'm just denying almost of the time, so it's kind of hard to 72 hours, man. I remember when I tried that because I want the money for do a trip, and at that time it's worth it. Like I enjoyed the trip, not enjoy work 2 hours. Well, not don't have the ring, but thinking today, I want to do that again. Especially because I don't, after work in some companies, I don't take the shirt off the company and I give my life for the company. No, I don't believe this anymore. This is bullshit. And it's like, I just don't believe this anymore. Yeah, it's a good distraction. That's why I wish to have a job right now at full time because will occupy my mind and I will be able to focus on that because even I'm studying, I'm not focused. I sometimes I didn't learn the things and I just going back over and over again and lose my mind sometimes. But you need to take some rest, man, because if you keep doing that, one time it will like take everything from you and make you so tired. And you, you need to do something and stop being worked so hard. Like short periods, okay, like 1 week, okay, but don't do that for 2 or 1 month. Doing that is not worth it. For 1 second, I thought I found the Earth, but nope, there is no moon. Partial advantage. There's two moons here. Maybe we could find Earth. There's no. Well, be careful with that because this could drain your health and making you have some other problems. Like it's good for you to have uh, a good sleep, proper meals, because this could start health problems and bring more bad things for you. Like I remember when I was working like this a bunch of hours, I started to have high pressure, and my family have problems with that. But most of them start with 40 or 50 years, and I was start with 25, and I was, what the fuck? No way. It's time to slow down and not take too much out on the food. Like that, it's not full stop, but slow down a little. Well, yeah, because if you need to pay someone to take you need to have another job and will be more expensive, I think. By the way, in your country, the average is 40 hours a week. I don't know if you ever heard like the scale 6-1. Like the average of the hours per week in your country is the 40 hours. And I asked if you ever heard about the 6-1 scale. Like you work 6 days and have one to rest. I see, I see. I'm starting to think here we are slaves. We never left this condition. Because in some countries, people work like 4 days and have 3 days to rest, or 5 days and have 2 days to rest. And here is six, well, normally here you work 6 days and have one to rest. But I work in some companies, I just work it like 5 days and have 2 days to rest. Okay. But yeah, the normal is 40 per week. Like here is, I think it's 48 or 50. That's why I'm saying, I think we never left the condition of slaves. Oh shit. Man, they have insurance, health insurance? Because the worker could have some problems working that temperature. Oh, I see. Okay. What? They should provide the clothing. Like a uniform? Handbag. Hmm. This system is Portuguese. Oh my god. Oh, Tamban. Tamban pass. No, it's not Portuguese. Strange. Usually, at least here, when you have some kind of weather conditions, they provide your protection for the job. Well, the masters don't want to lose their slaves, right? Because will be so much cost for the company, at least here. Like I remember one of my jobs was in a company building, and we are going to the sites, the constructed sites, and they are giving to us all the like the cloth protection, like helmets, gloves, and everything else. And there was a stupid rule. You use that inside the building, not the constructed building, the building already constructed, but you need to use that inside the. No, you don't show it to me. Real? What happened? This plan should be beautiful. Let me check that. Nice. Not famous only in the Twitch, but in the TV too. Ah, I see. Well, I don't support the Elon Musk. After he do that thing, that Nazi thing, I want him to fuck himself. Him and Trump could kill yourself, and I will be enjoying that. Yeah, never trust in a rich guy, especially if he wearing some kind of fancy clothes. Want to go to Mars? Go yourself. If you come back, maybe the humanity could think if it's safe. If you're not go back, you're doing a favor. Yeah, to save the costs. To save the costs for the company. That is one thing I don't believe more anymore in the companies, and I don't take the shirt of the company and work harder to have like a, oh my god, this guy is that example to the company. No, fuck this shit. I don't do that anymore. The company don't care about you. Like here, most of the companies, because you know how the Brazilians are very thoughtful people, and we embrace everyone here. And the companies, when they are talking about them, they say, "We are a family." The truth is, when you need them, they don't care about you. They want you to just work for them, give your soul to them, and give nothing in return to you. So when a company says we are family here, and I start to look like, what the fuck? I'm leaving this place. This place is a bullshit. Well, yeah, that was a hard time for his company after his friend, the president of the U.S., gave him to fuck off and take the companies from the China. Now they are enemies. It's amazing. Well, even with that true, I don't believe because I saw some people talking about they started with the company, and in the first opportunity the company fired them. Like I remember a history of the guy. The guy was in the since the beginning. He was the first worker in the company, and after some years, the company grew up, and the owner of the company wanted the guy do like a trip. He and that isn't his function. He's not there for do this trip, but the owner want him to do this trip to go in a place and do some stuffs, and he refused. And the next day, when they come back to the company, they people say you are fired because you don't the task of the owner. Simple like that. Yeah, like that. Only give your soul to the company if the company is yours, fully yours. If isn't, don't do this shit. They don't care about you. That's good. That's good. Like we don't have a thing here like the union. It's more like each company by yourself and you by yourself. So if you are going to a company and they fired you, they could do that because they contract you to work in the company, and if they don't like you, they could fire you. So You are free to look for another job in another company. We don't have like a union. Oh, I see. But yeah, we don't have a thing like that. Yeah.
Technology recharge.
That's why I don't believe in this thing. We are a family here. No, even if the company is smaller, I don't believe that. Like if they are smaller and the owners are like good people, I could think maybe some days to deliver projects be like for 2 hours more or work in the weekends, maybe, but I don't do that anymore. Like, I think my time with my family is much more precious than that. Okay, have a good work. Smart. The name of the moon. Smart. See this one. Altatsu. It's a cool name for a region. Savael. Cebu. It's in French. Cebu. I think it's maybe time to do the weekly quests with this character. Let's see where I should go. I came from down there, so going up. Ikina. Let's try this one here. Oh, planets. Oh, it's a red star. That's amazing. I wish to have the planet over here. But with my lucky, I don't find any wandering frosts. Razu. Little. Oh no. I don't want little storms. Mayo Rosa. Oh, this planet is perfect. Ancient gods too. Who want dinosaurs? Damn it, dinosaurs. Oh, Dial. I miss you. Sad. I can't play with my favorite dinosaur. And that game is kind of a place to mix fuckers and hackers. If I could back in time. Like 3 years ago, I could play that game again and enjoy. It was good times. Bias, PT, hunting in the land as Utahraptor, not the Omniraptor. And I remember that time my ping was good, my FPS was good, but now the game is so trash and I can't play in the old tests. And they released the Allosaur is one of my favorite dinosaurs, and I can't play with him because my computer can't handle it anymore. Because the game is too much graphic. And my computer can't handle it. Edge. Maybe if one day I have I build and buy a new PC and could stream that. You bring me a bunch of memories, but it's okay. I'm already in hell. They can't go lower. Holy shit. Oh, damn it. And there is superheated rain, aggressive. Now, but I want to care that. Let me see if the atmosphere is good. And the grass have green, yellow, red trees. And the water is blue. Maybe let's take a look. Whee! Bountiful planets. Let's see. Wow. Oh, it's in the storm, of course. Well, the trees is kind of okay. The grass. It's not the one I like it. I don't like its grass. It seems the atmosphere is yellow. Wait a minute. Ooh, it seems like a whales. Well, alien whales. Very strange indeed. Okay, let me see the water color here. I don't think it's a good one, but let's check. Well, strange. Yeah. Let's leave this planet. It's back to our ship. Keeping our voyage through this space. Speaking in Voyager, I just remember the granny telling that's through a voyage of the moon. And give me okay, I miss play Elden Ring. I don't know, maybe I will start someday and do some stream playing Elden Ring. I don't know, could be. I played so much that game. My god. I beat the game with all the classics. Strength, magic, fates. And I remember when first time I fight Millennia Blade of Mikla. And I never met the defeats. My gosh. It wasn't hard, okay? I don't spend so many times that hard. Like, just died 3 times, and I don't believe I died 3 times in the hard boss. Ooh, this it's damn it. Like the last boss killed me more than Millennium. Not the beast. The beast was easy. The Hardan. Hardan? I think it is. Hardan killed me more than Millennium. And I remember the boss I think a lot of time too was Radan. Radan and Radagon. It's too much Radan. But Radagon was the last boss, and he killed me more than Millennia. And Radan is the boss in the horse, the tiny horse. And I remember before the nap, that boss was insane. I passed it, okay, before the update, and people started to talking. This boss is so hard. Please nerf this boss. I passed it that before this happened, and when after the nerf of Radan, I was like, bro, that was so easy. Why they do that? They don't need like people don't want challenges anymore. It seems people want everything easy. Like games, it's supposed to you live something you will never leave. Like I will never travel to the space. I will never put my foot in another planet. And this game to me was so hard. I was almost giving up of this game. Like after 3 days, I was almost dropping this game because this game is too much easy, too much hard for me. And I didn't give up. I keep going, keep playing until I know how to play the game. And people today want everything in their hands, like the easy way to do the things. And I was like, what is the fun in that? For example, if a friend of mine give me like all my ships, all my money, and everything I have here, I probably drop the game. Temporary. This seems beautiful. But I will probably drop the game because where is the fun in play the game? Like I have a friend, and every time I play a game first, and he went to the game to play with me, I always say to him, "Oh, I beat the game this many times, and I use, for example, after the beat the game a bunch of times, I always look for the mods to see what the mods have to offer. For example, Valheim, there are some mods, cool mods like weather, kind of magic weapons like epic, rare, and unique weapons. And there are some mods to make your life so much easier, like crafts with the things inside the storage you can craft. And I always say to him, we will play the game without any mods, without any easy things to make our life easy. We will play the game in the basic. And he always asked to me, why? Why you are doing that with me? Why every game we play, we need to play the game in his expense? And I told to him, because it's only play in the accent, you will see how the game will work. If I change the game, you will think the game is that one. For example, if I put the weapons make a little more easy defeat the challenges. And if I put this mod with the weapons and gears, everything else, with the unique, rare, and epic key, will be so easy to play the game. And maybe he don't like to play that game because, well, it's too much easy. You don't see the essence of the game. Like my most played game is Divinity 2 Original Sin. And I have like almost 2K hours playing that game. I beat that game with many characters and solo characters, but I tested so many builds and I downloaded so many mods with the classes and everything else and changed the game a little. Because mods do that. Mods change the game. Some of them, it's not like too much change to transform completely the game. Of course, there is a storm. But some of them give to you some improvement, and some of them shouldn't do mods. For example, I like too much the weather in Valheim, but I know in Valheim there is far north. It's a place with the ice beyond bio, and like I know they will preparing this, but the weather, the mod with the weather make the game so cool. I remember I was playing with this mod and I was in the middle of a blizzard. And if you don't have any coat or anything, the blizzard starts to make some damage at you. And I was being chased by like a great dwarf army, a troll and a bear in the middle of this blizzard. And I don't have any safe place. I have low HP. And that was iconic and awesome playthrough. But it was only possible because I have this mod. If I didn't have this mod, I will be running in the Black Forest, like just running or even fighting against them. But with the Blizzard, make everything else more cooler and cinematographic. Like, it was amazing. And that's why I like to play with the mods, because some of them are very cool. Like, some of them are not. It's just broke the game. Like, there was one mod I downloaded with animals stuff. I think like they add more type of animals, and I don't think it's cool. Like yeah, there's horses, sharks, crocodiles, this kind of stuff, but they kind of broke the game because if you took the leads, they give to you a bunch of bonuses and make broke the game, you know? So I know adding more animals is kind of thing, but I rather did not. I could configure mods to give less, like less bonuses. Maybe there's one thing I should do it. But some mods are cool, others not too much. Others is kind of make your life easier. For example, the crafting things with the items and ingredients or the stuffs inside the storage. That is the name of the planet is Mami. It's a perfect planet. Mami. Cool. And the mod is great because they, like, for example, I will craft an iron axe. I need the iron, I need the wood, I need something else like ladder and this kind of stuff. And I need to go over through every box in the storage, taking the materials and going to craft this. And if you put these materials close to the bench or the forge, you could do that without looking for the items in every single part in your storage. Like if they are there and if they are in the range, you will craft your weapon without losing time looking each one box, pick up them. And I think this mod is great. It's amazing mod. Like there's some mods that are very cool and they should be in the game. Like but that is not real. Bro, we're talking about a game. Nothing that is real. The game is that to giving you a message to make your life have fun, to make you feel feelings and all the kind of this stuff. The game it's not there to be a copy of your life. I know there are some games it's like, for example, The Sims. It's kind of a simulator, life simulator. But even in The Sims, they aren't real. Wow, that is what kind of planet I want to find it. Amazing. Let me see the grass. I think the grass is the one I wanted. Yeah, the grass is the one I wanted. No, it's not. But this is the planet I want to find. Like flowers, trees, rocks, blue atmosphere, blue water, everything in the place. This is the planet. Wait a minute. I think this is the grass. This is the grass, right? Let me see. Yeah, this is the grass. Yeah, it's that grass. It's that grass. But I want a planet like this. With the trees, I wish I have more trees, not sparse trees, like forests, you know? A bunch of forests, a bunch of trees making forests, but with flowers like this. Could be shiny, it's okay. They're amazing, they're beautiful. The color of the grass is perfect too. I just need the ring here. Just want the ring. Uh, but it's okay. Our travel keep going. I don't know if one day I will find that. I hope find this planet before the game is shut down. I don't know. I hope that. Uh, The game is back. Well, there's this region, but I'm going up, so. And now I'm looking. I'm almost in the border of the galaxy. One, but there is no stars in the border of the galaxy. If you reach the border of the galaxy, there is nothing else over there. And you can go over there since you can pick up your ship and go in that direction. You just need jump to star. So there's nothing over there. Okay. Oh, the guy is without head. Look. And I'm starting to think the Hello Games have some problem with the character's head. Maybe my computer asking me, hey, I can't handle it anymore with this game. It's loading too much and I don't load everything, so you probably will have some problems. Like for example, the IL said to me, I can't renderize the the, the board video. I think can't renderize the graphics anymore, and I was, oh cool, thanks for warning me. See, that was what I'm talking about it. Yeah, I think my computer is having some issues. And I hope find the planets before I can't play the games anymore. Yeah. So, but this is the life saying, screaming to me, everything is the face. They have a start, they have the middle, and they have the ends. Because everything reaches the ends. Everything. Sadly, I learned this too much late. Where is the water? Surfer Prime, where is the water here? Damn it. And I think every old people in the world have the wish to back to the past with the knowledge they have today. They won't change their regrets, some life stages, some choices. Remember them. And if you're younger, you will only understand that when you have a life behind you. Because when you're younger, you just have the wish to become more older, to have your house, to have your job, your car, your whole life. But after you reach that, you want to go back. You want to live again something. You want to have the sensation back. But sadly, we can't. So I tell to young people than me, don't have rush. Live your life. Trying to extract every single drop of happiness, every single moment, and everything good. Because one day you will be in my place. Like remembering things and wish to do things different, but can't. The time is already passed. The life is not a game where you can back to save and play that part again. Even in the games, it's not the same anymore. Like for example, I will pick up a recent. Like if I start to play today Divinity 2 Original Sin, it won't be the same thing, and I won't have the same feeling when I play it at the first time. There is no more the sensation of discovering and everything new. Like I am playing, could be nostalgic, could be because I think there is years I don't play that game, and back to play that game and start to do it again would be nostalgic, but it's not the same feeling as I had when I play for the first time. It's not the same. And with the people, it's the same too. You could see a person with some eyes with the first time, but after some years, you look that person, and if you see that person with the same eyes, it's because that person is too much important to you. But if you see that person with other eyes, it's not the same. And showers, truly fine. Most got fine. Yeah, I think my computer is not handling anymore. I will do a quest Nexus. Yo, Plus, I need to make my ship, right? My iron ship. Yeah, okay, let's go hunt some pirates. Fight across the stars. Roger. What happened if I bring frigates to here? Let's put this in a test. Let's see.
Hostile ships approaching.
Ah, really?
Hostile ships defeated. Hostile ships approaching.
That's not cool. I can't bring my freighter.
Hostile ships defeated. Hostile ships approaching.
Damn. There's still one more. There is still one more. Why there is this ship right here?
Ships defeated.
Okay, defeated. Going back to my capital ship. Let's go deliver this quest. just wish everyone chance. Echoes of accident. History. Okay, this will be the last system I'm going for today. So I am going in the screen over here, unless this have the planets I want. If not, we're going looking for another day. So yeah, they don't have it. Then I wish to everyone having a good night. I wish to thank you to everyone watching this on live or later. Thank for through to passing by. Thank you for that. And having to everyone a good weekend and a good night. So goodbye.